The gallery owner was dead. I guess sometime my company had insured the exhibition, so I had a crime to solve. The cops would be here soon. I didn't have much time. The priest was giving last rites to the gallery owner. This was where the stolen... Why? And why kill? The stolen painting, which should have... I needed to find out why it hadn't. I pressed the vibrator. I pressed the... So, the alarm... So that was why the alarm hadn't sounded. Why... This was an... The thief left the people... Well, the guy... The alarm on that painting had... So, what... The door was locked with a key. The wires from the camera ran into the room behind. If I could get the code to the key... The cable for the camera ran into the room marked... The bus was balanced per... I didn't want to knock it off. Excuse me, Father.
Yes,
I'm George.
My name is...
Is there...
You can pray for his...
a sen...
On the contrary,
What do you...
Agree.
What?
I am a Dominican priest. And now, excuse me.
1 minute, I'd been planning dinner with Nico. The next, It was Hector Lane, France's great... For a moment, Lane was... I was going to need something to... He definitely looked back. I put the glass... I didn't want Henri's blood. In Henri's pocket was a tiny bottle. It was a bottle of Brett. The label... There was a small piece of paper. It was too... It read, 2:30 p.m., be ready. Innocent enough, until I realized that the robbery took place. There was something fishy going on around here, and it wasn't just the... I quickly replaced the note. Poor guy. Poor guy. A cryptic, no personal effects or anything. I definitely needed to check out. Lane was... I was going to need something. Time to awaken the beast. What?
Where am I?
You fainted. The nail clippers, they must have fallen. Welcome back to the land of the...
I wouldn't exactly. Don't just stand there. Get me something to eat. I've had a terrible...
I found a slice of pizza.
I asked for food, boy, not...
Oh, okay, if you don't want it.
I didn't say that. Now give it here. Given the circumstances, that was surprisingly acceptable. Now what's been going...
Dead?
Poor chap.
Excuse me.
Do I...
Yes, our paths have...
Of course.
Afraid not.
Pity. I'm sorry.
I'm George Stobart.
I hope you have deep pockets then, my boy.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Fire away.
Did you know the guy?
Of course.
Oh, really?
Henri provided the...
How long had you known him?
As a friend. Our professional relationship had only recently blossomed into this exhibition. And now the poor fellow has gone and got himself killed.
If Lane was involved with the gallery, then he had to know the code. Do you know anything about the...
Of course, dear boy. La Maledictio, a little-known...
What about the killer? Were you able...
A delinquent in a tin hat.
Oh, yeah, you
Those of us with a higher aesthetic are more
So you curated the...
A brilliant... A dialectical window on European art's ongoing discourse with the unresolved psychoses of the...
Wow, you took the words right out of my mouth. Who painted the stolen...
Therein lies... He was a Catalan, a modernist. His works are...
What can you tell me about the stolen paint?
La Maledictio? If you like a wide cast of obscure saints and fringe Christian symbols, not especially valuable. The thief won't get much for it on the black...
How about some more of this?
I don't think so. As a cell volatile, it was accepted.
Are these your nail clippers?
Of course. See, there.
So, you help run this place?
The code to the office?
I just thought you might have the number.
I do, but I couldn't possibly...
I figured I wasn't going to get the door code from Lane, but I needed to turn the heat up. Mr. Lane, you're really...
And why?
Because the way the cops will see it, we both know you're innocent, Mr. Lane, but I might be able to get them off your case.
But that's preposterous.
Funny you should mention that. Someone sabotaged the alarm on the...
What? Who could have got into the alarm system?
Exactly.
You're not suggesting that I...
Well, I'm afraid that's the way the cops are going to see it.
That's preposterous.
Are these your nail clippers, Mr. Lane?
Yes, they...
Huh. The perfect...
What are you...
Well, the alarm was sabotaged, Mr. Lane. It was...
Are you accusing me? I had no reason to kill Henri, no...
Okay, but I don't think the cops will see it like that. The street was quiet and upmarket. I've always been a... Excuse me.
Monsieur?
There's just been a robbery at the gallery.
Oh, really?
You don't say?
All property is theft, monsieur. And all art is property. Therefore, all art is theft. Do you not agree?
Well, when you put... The gallery owner.
Life has...
Right.
Can we ever truly know another? He spends little time at the cafe.
What do you know about Hector
Lane? Oh yes. He drinks here sometimes. He slid away last night without paying.
last night? What sort of time?
After midnight for sure. If you see him, give him this bill. And tell him to pay up next time.
An unpaid bill. I wondered if Lane had money problems. This could be the leverage I needed to get the office door code from Lane. Thank you for your consistent indifference, monsieur.
Perhaps next time you come, I will give you a coffee. Perhaps not.
How about it, Mr. Lane?
Certainly not.
Guilty by way of nail clippers.
I've been away from Paris for several days, and
Take a look at this.
what of it?
It's your bill from the cafe next door.
So?
You sure drank a lot of champagne last night without paying the bill. But you told me that you were away from Paris last night. I hate to say it, but that sounds like a lie to me. Tell you what, you give me the code to the door, and the police need never know. A motive and proof of involvement. Not looking good, Mr. Lane.
You are a blackmailer, Stobart.
Just doing my job.
All right. You have me. The number is 6397. But I admit to none of these spurious accusations.
I had the code. The police would be here any moment, so I... What was that number again? 64...
Everyone, hold it right there.
Damn it.
I am Inspector Navet of the Paris Serious Crime Squad, and I hereby declare this crime scene open. Closed. Now, nobody move, especially you on the floor. Mo, I want a total lockdown. Nobody in or out. Apart from me, of course.
I needed to get back into the gallery, but a familiar figure was guarding the door. It was Sergeant Mou. Our paths had crossed before. Sergeant Mou, we meet again.
Ah, Madame Collard.
I was in the gallery at the time of the theft. Can I get back in?
I am sorry, but I am on... nobody in, nobody... And I must correct you, Madame. It is no longer just a theft. It is a murder.
Mon Dieu! That poor man! Who is Inspector Navet?
Ah, the most promising young investigator. A genius. A man blessed with almost...
He sounds highly perspicacious.
Madame, it is not for us to talk about the inspector. He is about to solve his third case in as many days.
So, what's he got that the...
Blood spatter. He is the world expert. He reads the entrails of the crime...
Here's my press card. Do you have a state?
Yes, madame. Stay away from the... And always leave a light on when you go out at night.
I witnessed the crime. I've got to get back in there.
I'm sure you can make an official statement in good time.
I saw the thief. I think I can help the investigation.
I am implacable, Madame Collard.
I chased after the shooter and got a photo of him.
Inspector Navet will be delighted.
You've got to let me into the gallery to show him.
Absolutely not.
So, I cannot go in without Inspector Navet's permission?
No.
And to get Inspector Navet's permission, I need to go in.
Exactement.
Have you ever heard of Kafka, Sergeant Moore?
Madame Collard, I do not see what soccer players have to do with this.
No, he's a... Never mind. Thanks a lot, Sergeant.
Madame,
Bonjour.
whatever it is,
Then why...
you would not understand.
Try me.
Because I look at you,
The other?
the pretty women who shop, who gossip, who have their spa days.
That bad.
And the men with their grooming products and their shiny shoes and their lattes, macchiato.
I see your point.
Is this what we fought on the barricades for, madame? Ripped up the paving slab?
Isn't it?
No, madame, it is not. We fought for ideas.
Vive la révolution.
And do you know what drove us on as we fought? What fueled the streets of Paris in that glorious spring? What made our hearts...
Cheap wine and free sex?
No, madame, no! It was French Café Noir that inspired us. The simple...
So that's why you closed?
Yes, madame. I serve. And you, madame, with your polite top and your pointy ear.
This is a cafe.
Yes.
On any other day, I would have given this guy a straight one. But there was a chance he could help me. Monsieur,
Life is fleet.
well,
We know not what we want, and
there's been a...
that is terrible.
No, but I think you're going to tell.
Life begins on the other... C'est vrai, no?
Well, he was pushing me to the point of...
During the riots, we
Oh, really? That must...
It was. We made coffee by the... I've never brewed so... Of course, our brave heroes spent half their time going for a pee. But with our coffee inside them, they fought the running dogs.
None of this was helping me get past Sergeant Moore.
Au revoir.
Here's my press...
La liberté. Madame, you must accept.
Well, of course I accept.
La liberté. At the height of the battle, it was la liberté. I know now that you are... You are a true daughter of France.
Monsieur,
The road to
could we have a little...
any...
How about some coffee?
For you, madame, there is only one coffee that I can serve you. Black. One moment. Here is your coffee, madame.
Thank you, monsieur. The coffee was hot. Did you see anything happen?
I saw you running.
That's true.
How...
Well, right now I need to get back.
I applaud you, madame, to seek...
As a journalist, that is my... The waiter didn't need to see my press card. Monsieur,
Madame,
Could we have a little...
And
Monsieur,
Madame.
could we have a...
And
How about some...
well, you already had a cub.
Monsieur,
Madame.
could we have a...
And
So you saw the...
I saw.
The waiter did... How about... some...
Well, you already had a cub.
The waiter watched over his tables with barely disguised contempt. Salut.
Bonjour,